What's going on, guys? Jay here. In this video today, I'm going to be explaining to you what we do in the morning at 8 a.m. for our scalping strategy pre-market hours. A lot of you have requested this video to try to understand exactly what we're doing when you guys are seeing me live stream at 8 a.m. So I want to take these few moments here to basically explain to you what it is that we're looking every single day. We have a hit rate over 80% in the morning with this strategy, so please stay along with us. It's a little lengthy, but it will be worth every single second. I promise that to you. So the first thing that we do in the morning, we normally draw out our higher time frame liquidity pools. I'm not going to do this here for the purpose of this video. I'm only going to focus on what we're looking at starting at 8 a.m. and that is the London range. So right now on screen, the next candle will basically print our liquidity pools. So the first thing that I do is I will pull a fib from the London low to the London high. And then at 8 a.m., and I don't have this on the 1 minute chart, but at 8 a.m. that morning, we were over here. And this is the most recent live stream that is on my channel. So it's going to be better in terms of relevancy for you guys because you still have this information fresh in your minds. So this was the opening level at 8 a.m. And as you can see, we are nearest the London sell side liquidity pool. This is really, really close to fib. It's not the best example that I'm giving you, but it is the most recent one. So I want you guys to be able to see this on your charts and remember the price action from last Friday. So at 8 a.m., we are here. So are we nearest the London buy side or London sell side? We're nearest the sell side, okay? If you don't know what this indicator is, it's the session liquidity high and low indicator that is available on my website for free. You guys can go on nexusblast.com and you go into resources and tools and you can download it. It is a public indicator. It is not a public indicator, sorry. It is free, but you'll have to download it and then refresh your indicators tab so that the indicator is on your screen and ready to work. So when the lines are blue, it means that we have not taken that liquidity pool. And when the lines are red, like this Asia here, it means we have taken it. So step number one was to wait for 8 a.m., draw our fib, and then you look at 8 a.m. Are we closest to this blue line here or this blue line here? Okay. So in this instance, and at the time of this recording, I would write on screen in the morning that we have an 83% chance of hitting this blue line first. Okay. You guys see me do this in the morning. This is data driven. I will show you the data after, so stick around. Okay. Then we have to find a setup on 5 minutes or 1 minute to basically give us any sort of entry model that is Smart Money Concepts or ICT or 2022 model, whatever. We need some form of evidence to show that we're going near this target here. So what do we have on screen right now? We don't have much. Everything's pretty much balanced, but we do have this level here. So we have a fair value gap at this level here, and we see that price is reaching it. So this is not where my entry was. I will be showing you a clip here in a few seconds of the actual trade so that you guys are able to see exactly what I was looking for in terms of a short. I still had no opinion on wanting to take this trade at this moment. So let's go up with a few other bars. At this time here, I was kind of stuck in the middle of the range. Now we're displacing still in the middle of the range, but you can see that this 5 minute fair value gap is holding. Okay. Now we're displacing lower. So this looks like it has held. The markets are going in the direction of the trade. So I'm going to play you guys the clip of last Friday, and then we'll get back to the screen. We are going lower. I want to see something on 1 minute that makes sense. All right, I'm going to sell this and I'm going to cover over here. I'm going to cover at this sweep on 1 minute. It's not a lot of ATR here this morning. Just 50 bucks with that move. I'm going to have to see how we react off of this London low over here. If we're going lower straight to Asia, or if we're going to retrace back. So this is displacement. It's a little late on the entry. When I was looking at this, I wanted to take this before. We're almost, all right, 215. I'm breaking even. $200 mark. This needs to keep pushing. 205. Please, let's not have our fourth consecutive break even. I want to see this thing keep pushing down. We're already up 1,300 on the week. Give us the last move to the downside. Gonna be looking at my 1 minute chart here. This is an area of resistance. I need to see this thing go lower fast. All right, we are going lower. 205. I wish I would have added earlier, but it went too fast. We're going lower, so I'm still liking the 1 minute action. That would be my terminus for this morning. For the morning session is the previous day opening gap at the Asia low. All right, don't be like that. Is it going to leave an equal low like it did yesterday? All right, this is nice rejection on the 1 minute. All right, go hit it. Go hit that level. All right. Perfect week. So as you guys can see, I was looking at the 1 minute time frame. I saw a fair value gap retest. I saw a wick. I saw rejection, and I saw the markets wanting to go aggressively in the direction of the new day opening gap. Somebody asked a real good question. Do you target the midpoint of the gap? And my answer to that was no, I usually just target the gap. So this was an extra confluence for a system. So in a morning like last Friday, I was aiming at the London low. So the 83% chance was hitting the London low level. It was not the Asia low. It was not the new day opening gap. It was the stats that I have are really about the London highs and London lows. All right. So let me take you guys through the data. It has been 2 months officially since I have been doing this with you guys. So if you've been enjoying these mornings and you want them to continue, please hit the like button. It really helps the channel. It's free for you guys. It shows engagement. It shows that you guys are appreciative of the hour that I'm spending with you guys in the morning. So we started our live streams on July 15, and the information that I'm collecting was based on stuff that I was already seeing on the screen. So this was not a secret for me. I knew that there was something that was happening. I knew that the markets wanted to go to the higher time frame liquidity pools. So once those blue lines are on your screen, it is game on. So let's go to the example that I just showed on screen. This was last Friday, September 13. We were nearest the London low. London low was the 8 a.m. nearest blue line liquidity. Was it hit first? Yes, this is data that we collect after. Was there a 5 minute fair value gap retest to a blue line? Yes. The one that you see with the orange markup here. 5 minute fair value gap, rejected price, and then gave us the move to the downside. We did not have 8:30 red folder news. This is something that we're tracking. Obviously, like CPI, you don't want to be in that move. Interestingly, on some days, the orange days is when price was exactly at the 50 level. So we're not counting that in the stats. So for the last 2 months, since July 15 and today is September 15, we have had an 84% hit rate on the strategy in the morning of identifying which liquidity pool is nearest at the 8 a.m. marker and then looking for a setup in that direction. In fact, the stat is just based off of hitting the nearest liquidity pool. It's not based off of a winning trade or a losing trade. It doesn't matter. This statistic, and now it is 84%, is solely based on the nearest blue line liquidity. Guys, this is a ridiculous hit rate, okay? I don't know what you guys are trading, but ICT says that if you can get 70% with your model, you're golden. We have an 84% hit rate. This is enough data to justify what we're doing in the morning, okay? And we're going to keep tracking this day in and day out. The link to the spreadsheet can be found on my website. It is the same data as the Nexus Blast ES setup. So it's the third tab. It's called YouTube 8 to 9 a.m. stream. This is what we're going to do every single day, is tracking this data and trying to find our entry towards the nearest blue line liquidity pool. So the protocol for us in the morning between 8 and 9 is identify the nearest blue line at 8 a.m. So identifying the draw on liquidity, because we know that it has an 84% chance of going there. Sometimes it happens after 9 a.m. Sometimes it happens at the open, but we need to be working on finding something towards the draw. And then something that I've been seeing and that I've been tracking is a 5-minute fair value gap retest towards one of the blue lines. So if this 5-minute fair value gap retest is aligning with the blue line that you're looking for, that's going to be a very, very high hit rate. So if you didn't know, I'm on YouTube every single morning at 8 a.m. If you like this kind of data tracking, please hit the like button. Let me know that you're appreciative. And I really, really enjoy hanging out with you guys in the morning at 8 a.m. So if you're there, just say hi. Hi, I'm here. Let me know how things are going for you. And we're going to make this strategy better over time. So I would not skip the morning session. At a very minimum, what you're going to get from our 8 a.m. time together is the entire higher time frame analysis, so that you're walking into your 9:30 very, very confidently with higher time frame levels. Okay, so that's what we'll be doing together. Let me know if there's anything else in the comment section that you would like to see during these sessions. We're going to start doing giveaways as well. So it's going to be exciting, an exciting half of September, last half of September, and then until the end of the year. A lot of upside for you guys to be tuning in on the channel. So thanks for watching, and see you in the morning at 8 a.m.